Hi guys, Mike the Caneric, Movement is Life. It is Wednesday morning, the day after Christmas, and this is one of my favorite times of the year because it's kind of like a floating week between Christmas to New Year's, and I get to recalibrate my mind. Okay, so I'm going to explain how I approach the new year. Many people have New Year's resolutions and this and that, and by the time February rolls out, their New Year's resolution is gone. Okay, why? Because they don't approach it with a strategy. So I'm going to explain how I do it. Every year, at the end of the year, beginning of the year, I go back to this banner. Okay, this banner has been hung in my school for years and years. It's been traveling from school to school. It's always on the wall, and I'm going to go through it real quick because this is not about the banner. It's more about how I approach the new year, but it's connected to it. It's basically connected to it. Okay, leadership. L stands for I am lethal. I believe I am lethal. I've been lethal since I became a warrior in the IDF, and I expect my students to understand that we are a lethal program. For an example, I screen everybody that wants to come in here. Most of the time, most adults ask, do you have a concealed weapon permit? If they don't have a concealed weapon permit, it's harder for me to bring them in because we teach a lot of lethal force, okay? Even though it's a martial art, but it's Israeli martial art, therefore there's lethal force involved. If somebody has a concealed weapon permit, it's easier for me because they already went through a background check. If they don't, I got to do more screening. Not everybody makes it through my system because I don't believe everybody should become lethal, okay? Then I have unbelievable discipline. I never had a problem with discipline. I'm not doing this video about discipline, but I have unbelievable discipline, and I try to strive that my students also become like that, okay? I will be relentless until I get my objective. We're going to talk about this today in this video. So the relentless is the R. Then you have the S. What I do is from Israeli Special Forces, okay? We are special. Haganah is special. Haganah is not for everybody. I always say to people come to me, oh, I always wanted to do Krav Maga. Krav Maga is a generic Israeli martial art that is for the entire Israeli population, from ground zero to up. For children, teenagers, regular infantry, blah, blah, blah. Okay, Haganah is not that. Haganah is special. Okay, it's not for everybody. And for, if people come to me and they kind of like, they don't belong here, it is what it is. We are special, and I thrive on special, okay? Then, the H, I will always honor who fought before me. Haganah is a tribute to my father, Emil Kanarek. He was in the Haganah in the Palmach. Always honor who fought before you. You're not Rambo. You're not some kind of hero. Every generation fights evil. So honor those that fought before you. Even if you think the dinosaurs, they fought before you, and they probably fought harder than you because they have less technology at the time, but whatever. Okay, that's for another video. Okay, and then you have the I in leadership. The integrity of my training always comes first. One of the mission statement of Haganah is that we are an Israeli product. Everything I do is Israeli. I want to keep it Israeli. Do I cross-train and go see what's out there? Absolutely. What I call experience all, fear none. Okay, so I venture out. I go look at other stuff, but I don't change my stuff for other stuff. I just do it for intelligence gathering. Sometimes I take a little piece and inject it into what we do to make it better, but the integrity of my system will always stay Israeli. We're a pure Israeli system. It's not Americanized. Is it run in America? Absolutely. Do I love America? I freaking love America. But the integrity of the system being Israeli will always be there. That's my mission statement to myself as the leader of Haganah. So you know, as somebody is involved with us, you always get an Israeli product. And finally, perseverance above all. Okay, so perseverance is the issue of this video. Okay, so a lot of people at the beginning of the year, they're all excited. I have a New Year's resolution. They go on social media and losing weight, getting a degree or whatever. They have a New Year's resolution and they're fucking all excited. And then they don't persevere. And 2-3 months down the road, that fucking goal is gone. Okay, so I'm going to explain how I approach things. I have in my wallet an item that I've had for 30 years. It is, when I finished boot camp in Golani, they gave us this. Tfilat HaDerech. Tfilat HaDerech means travel prayers. When you pray, when you travel, you pray. Okay, like for good luck. Okay, like what the Irish have. Okay, and then on the other side, תפילה לפני יציאה לקרב לחיילי צה"ל. Prayer before going out to combat. Okay, so I've had this in my wallet for 30 years. Every time of the year, around this time of the year, I take it out and I read it. Why? Because the way I approach the year. And this is how I approach the year. I made a poster because I'm known as a poster guy. There are 4 principles to how I approach a year. Okay, this can help you. Okay, 1, choose a battle. Choose a battle for the upcoming year. Like 2 years ago, I chose a battle to be nutrition performance certified. Okay, I was tired of going to friends and great friends. They always had answers for me for nutrition tips, this and that. And one guy thinks like that, and one guy thinks like that. I said, you know what? I'm going to go to school and get educated. It was a fucking hard battle for me because I hate homework, I hate computers, and everything was fucking on the computer. It took me 10 months to do it, while most people do that certification in anything between 3 months to 6 months. But it was slower because that's the battle I chose. Number 2, declare war on mediocrity, on mediocre. Declare war on mediocre. See what it says over here? What I do comes from special forces. Okay, be special, be a champ. Don't go mediocre. Fuck mediocre. Okay, people who do mediocre, they do the least they have to do, and they just float through life. And then when comes a little shock, not a big shock, they're fucking swallowed up. Why? Because they accepted mediocre. Don't accept mediocre. Be special. You are special. Go for fucking special. Okay? Next, have a plan. I cannot stress how important that is. Without a plan, you can't go to war. Can't go to war. Okay? And finally, adapt or die. Now let's break it down. Choose a battle. Okay, my battle for 2019 is to stay young. I'm turning 52. My body's changing. It's getting harder. My recovery, like what I used to do a workout, bang a fucking workout. Next day I can bang another workout. Now I do a fucking workout like that for 2 days. I walk around like a fucking penguin. Okay, so my battle is staying young. That's my fucking battle for 2019, and I never fucking lost a battle. Watch this shit going down. Okay, so that's the objective. Number 2, declare war on mediocrity. That's the why you do it. Okay, that's the why you do it. Okay, I'm choosing as my battle to stay young at 52 years old. I don't want mediocre young. I want fucking aggressive young. Okay, I can do right now what most people cannot do my half age, but I want even better. Okay, so that's the why. Don't forget that why. That why should be your fuel. Okay, then have a plan. That's a strategy. Without a plan, you don't have a strategy. That means you're going from day to day and you're doing whatever it takes. Whatever it takes is not a plan. Whatever it takes is a recipe for disaster. It's hoping that it's going to work. A plan has step by step and has strategies. So the plan is a strategy. Adapt or die. Change the plan, not the objective. 2-3 months into it, shit's going to hit the fan and shit's not going to work. Whatever the fuck it is. Okay, this is where most people quit. They go, you know what? Fuck this. I'm gonna chase something else. And you never killed that animal you were hunting. You choose to go for another animal that's slower, that's more sluggish, that's easier to fucking kill. That's what you did when you changed the objective. Don't change the objective. Change the plan when shit hits the fan. This is how I approach every year. This is how I approach every year. I choose a battle. That's the objective. I declare war on mediocre. Fuck mediocre. I teach my kids not to be mediocre. They're special. They're the most special thing in the fucking planet. And I want them to stay special. Number 3, have a plan. Break it down, motherfucker. Have a long-term plan and stick to it. Shit goes wrong. Plan's not working. Adapt or die. Change the plan, not the objective. Guys, it is the week before New Year's. Happy New Year to my entire Agana family, community. I hate to call it community. It's family. To me, Agana is a family. It's my second family. Happy New Year to my entire Agana family, from the black belts down to the instructors, down to the students. If you're in our organization, it's a crazy organization, but it's a great organization. We are family. I have big plans for 2019. I want to bring new blood into the family. I'll have a video about that later on. Happy New Year to everybody. Choose a battle, make it worth fighting, a good fucking battle. Then declare war on mediocrity, have a plan, attack it. Plan doesn't work, change tactics, keep the objective. 2019 is going to be great. I had a super busy 2018, and it looks like I'll be even busier in 2019. Happy New Year, guys. Movement is life. Mike Lee Canary.